kill some mountains. So why not? Though I'm thinking, that I will do outside of, Electric Island so that we can finish it. Well, should be using this. I'm gonna see this. it going, only for... Oh, and as per your response on Discord, we can take a look at it sometime this weekend, and then I can stream the challenges next week. Like, I wanted to get started because I don't know how long I have to actually stream today, because Hubs will be home in 2 hours. So I just wanted to get started. It was just like more trouble than I thought it was going to be. Soundboard attached to it. A mean soundboard. So. So I decided that for today I'm just gonna do some mountains. Because it needs to be done anyway, so why not? I would normally do like the other mountains that I need to be done. But I was like, you know what? I'm like getting so close to finishing this island. Why don't I just see if I can like finish it completely? Having Kid be able to text now is quite handy, because he's coming home from school soon, so I texted him to say, like, you know, I'm thinking of streaming. Are you going to be okay with that? Because it takes up the TV and you can't use the TV. And he's like, yeah, I'm cool. So. I was hoping I would do these challenges. I've been waiting for me to do them. I need to ask Titus about Hello, Shiro. How's it going? No, just thought I was gonna miss. Oh, maybe that with me. I put my bed somewhere. I'm doing alright. It's been a crazy week with Kit's first week of school, but other than the craziness of that, I'm doing okay. Alright, you know what, we're gonna take the bed with us. Man, I bet it's probably somewhere over by the museum. likes his new school. He was saying that it feels like he's always gone to that school, which is really good. That's it's a really neat school. Like they have the kids pick like specializations and then they like give them more things in those specializations, more classes and whatnot, um, than like the other kids in the other specializations get. So it's really, really neat. We got home from work in the nick of time for my stream. Well, hello. Welcome home from work. Yeah, I realize the daytime streams don't always work for everyone, but I like doing a mix of streams, so. Well, this year he went with art, because his goal in life is he wants to make video games. And so we were explaining to him, like, you're gonna need some amount of art. Like, it'll make it a lot easier if you know, if you can art to make video games. And he's like, oh yeah, true. Because he wants to like design the monsters and like everything like that. So so we're like, art is what is gonna be like very good for you to get. He's like, okay, so he's doing art. He wanted to do the soccer one, but then like when they were explaining at his school last year about the different the different specializations that you can do, they were saying that like for the soccer one, you go into a lot of like, it's for professional soccer players essentially, like kids who want to go into soccer or some other sport professionally. So it goes a lot into like muscles and like what muscles you need to work and how to work them the best and how to like strive to like have like the best health for playing soccer professionally and like all stuff like that. He's like, yeah, I'm not really interested in all that. I just like soccer for fun. And so then he didn't know like what to do, and so we were like, do the art, do the art. It'll be your best bet. But eventually he really wants to do coding. So he's most excited about. So he can like, they'll actually have a specialization for that. But in like the older grades, in the lower grades, they're a little more like generalized, like art, music, and soccer. Uh, and in the higher grades, they get more specialized, and so in the higher classes, if he chooses like programming or coding or whatever, they'll actually like, they'll not only like give him time to learn that and focus on learning stuff like that, but they'll also like, he'll also be able to get a co-op where he can see how it's done like in the actual like job world, to help them get prepped and ready to like have a job in their chosen like specialization. So that is really cool. And it was such a fluke too, because like we didn't really choose a school. It was just the only school that with his school board that he could go to. That's the only public high school in his school board, the French school board. Um, so unless like we went to like the Catholic, French, or English schools, which would be different. So it just works out that this is how the French school's running. Interesting. They do that in Japan too. They have an anime game design track. That's cool. Yeah, no, like, I honestly, like, I really wish that my high school had something like that. I think it would have been a lot better for me. Like, I 100% would have benefited from, like, how things worked 200 years ago. I mean, ignoring the fact that I wouldn't have been able to work because I'm a woman, but, like, if we still did, like, where, like, you go to, like, elementary school, high school, or whatever, and then you just apprentice whatever job you can get and then take over that job. Because I learned so much better from like physically doing the thing than I do in a classroom with textbooks, learning about it. The biggest example of that was in grade 8, not 10, somewhere around there. My biology teacher gave a written test for frog dissection in which we had to like fill out like all the different parts of the frog and everything like that. Can't see anything in this light. Holes. I'm impressed by doing as well. Hello, Gecko. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, the best example of that for me was in high school. We had a biology test, and it was 2 parts. The first part was the written test, and then the second part was like the actual frog dissection. And I just barely passed the written test, and then the frog dissection, like aced it. And so my teacher came over during the frog dissection, and just like because the written part was all about like naming the parts, saying what part is connected to what with how and what it does, and like all the like the technical language, and then the physical part was like actually dissecting the frog and taking the parts out and like right. So he came over to me when because he saw that I was no problem dissecting, and he starts like he's like, can you name all the parts? So I start pointing at all the parts. It's like, and basically everything that's on the test, but because the thing's right in front of me, right? And he's like, huh, okay. And then like adjusted my tests, like the first part test score, because I obviously knew all the stuff. I just couldn't do it on paper. He's the only teacher that I really, really liked. That seemed to get that like I just wasn't a on paper type of person. Again, it had like the written test had this like terrible little like picture of like the insides of a frog, and you're trying to like figure out like from the grimy picture what part is what. Whereas then with the actual frog in front of you, it's so easy to tell. It was in high school. I had to. Said it was in high school. I had to. I wouldn't just dissect a frog now though. Don't worry, Todd is safe. to the dog before she freaks out. There we go. You love post-game building? Me too. Post-game building is the best. She's gonna come attack you. Licks. She's eyeing you. Yeah, I just came home from school. So, and the dog he's laying on the floor because he ran home, so it's hot. And the dog's like, here, like looking at him like, do I get up and go lick him? Decided against it. Also, hello, gay bro. How you doing today? You haven't got time right now, so you subscribe to catch me later. Awesome. I usually stream on Monday nights. During the week, my other whatever are random whenever I happen to have a moment to stream. I would probably stream like Wednesdays, but this Wednesday was chaotic, so didn't happen. But generally Monday nights is the time to catch me. Monday nights Eastern time. As I remember, millions of different time zones. Not everyone knows Monday night. When it's Monday night for me. An Obsidian Mountain is a super idea. I don't know, I just really liked the idea, because like each area that I have is a different color color palette. So over here is like red, orange, and yellow, green, brown, and yellow in this mini separate area that I made that's kind of between the two is brown, black, gray, like all the kind of like neutral colors. White, gray, very light blue maybe? I don't know. We haven't built much of this kingdom yet. This will be white and blue, and then the colors for this one are purple, pink, yellow, and black. So I figured Black Mountains was the best choice for that. 7 hours away from me. Whoa. Yeah, it's 3:30 in the afternoon for me, so. Depending on if you're ahead or behind. I don't know what CET is. You might be, my Monday night streams might be too late for you. How was school today, dude? Good. My evenings are your nights? Oh, Central European time. I see. So yeah, I would stream. If you're 7 hours ahead of me. I would start streaming at like 3 a.m. Tuesday morning for you. But I would finish streaming at 7 a.m. for you. So depending on if you're an early morning person or not. Let's do that. We will have to put that one out. Go. Did you get any buddies' phone numbers yet? No, I know. So write your phone number down and then you can give it to your buddies. And they can text you. Then you can arrange playing Overwatch with... I don't want to say names, guys. Yeah. Oh, I see. That's right, he can just text you now. That's handy. Instead of having to text me to ask you. Tell you, you're taking up the whole couch. Silly pooch. Sorry, Todd. Todd is a frog. A stuffed frog. How do I want to do this? Actually, this. Weekdays you're an early bird, retire sometimes not an issue. Nice. Ah! I don't know where that went. Binoculars. What are you doing here? Yeah, hello. You're so funny, binoculars. Mind of your own. Fix this a little bit. There. Your retirement, that's amazing. You do after game streaming too, but when I sleep. What time do you do it? Because I don't sleep. No, that's not true. I sleep very late. That. I'm gonna make it look neat, even though probably no one will come and look at this side. I like all of my sides to look nice. 12 to 6 p.m. when wife is at work. So yeah, 12. So yeah, like 5 a.m. my time. So yeah, I would probably be asleep. Especially because I am a night owl. Do that here too. Right. Well, now we just need to get the rest of it. Fits well for the Japan evenings. That's true, that's true. Yeah, I don't have a lot of Japanese come visit for my streams, probably because it's too early in the morning for them. I'd start streaming at like 8 a.m. Tuesday Japanese time. Because they're like 12, 13 hours ahead of me, so depending. It was nice though. I was exploring a Japanese island on my Steam account so that I could make my game Japanese so that I could actually read what the sign said. And because I had mentioned, like, I saw on Twitter the guy like had posted pictures of his island, and I was like, oh, I need to go visit this on my stream. And he's like, when do you stream? And so I told him when I stream, not expecting anything. He actually came to the streams and helped me translate the signs. It was really, really cool. Because otherwise I would be depending on Google Translate, which is not the greatest. So instead we got help with the translation straight from the horse's mouth. Just do some of this. I can't hear anything, sorry dude. And no, do not turn it up so that I can hear it. Yeah, very cool. Kiddo is playing Geometry Dash. By the way, if your phone dies, the battery is charging, so you'll have to just wait. $22 long, or what does that even mean? Are you trying to make it longer? And it's 22 seconds too short? Oh, I see. 22 seconds and short level, I see. Alright. I can't sleep underwater. I do wish that I could set like the time of day in endgame without having to go online. That'd be nice. I like being able to save. And you can't save it online, so maybe proud of me, Aura. I posted my second pick ever. Ooh! Did you enter in the living room contest? Or do you mean in the Discord? Oh, okay, awesome. I'll have to have a look. You meant in the Discord. I see. Okay, bro. The kids and their bros. Bro this, bro that. Bruh. Wife says it's timeout, but you'll be back? Okay. Well, we'll see you next time we see ya. Have fun with whatever you gotta do. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for following. You need tea? Tea. Alright. Let's go here. I know we are gonna... It's the wrong one. We're probably going to do it. It's the underwater way too speedy problem again. I like there was something... Okay, good. It's just the way things look underwater. Tough sometimes. Dude. I'm sorry. It's not the time. have to show me later. No homework again? Lucky, lucky. Well, they sent home an email saying that homework would be done on Teams or something, so we might want to look into that to make sure that you haven't been missing homework because it's being assigned on Teams. Yeah, but you have other teachers too. Okay. Well, that's nice. $9,000? Oh, that. I made a king salmon fish food, and then unit helped me dupe them in multiplayer. Yep. They can't cook anything I don't want them to cook because I very specifically didn't cook anything that I wasn't required to for the quests. So. Or things that were, oh wait, what's going on there? Oh, it still was the shadow. I thought that there was like a whole, knew it was the shadow. That I specifically only cooked things that either they cannot cook without my assistance, or it's impossible for them to cook, or the things that I required to make for the quests, or things I wanted them to cook. That's all. That's all I cooked. No, they cannot cook things that need water, so I cooked all the water meals because they can't cook those. And then I did all like a lot of the fish ones because I have to like go out of my way to get the fish and give it to them in order for them to be able to make them, so don't mind if they know how to make those. You have your villagers cooking fish and chips and fruit pie. Nice. I literally just didn't cook like anything on this account, and it's made it so much better. It's so sad that like because they didn't give us any way to like control what they cook, the best way to like control them is to just not do anything, like not cook anything. On my second account, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna, like, I'm gonna just not cook anything, and I didn't cook anything that like required like so that they would cook fish and chips or that they would cook fruit pies, but I forgot about sweeties, and so they still like drowned me with sweeties, and I was like, ugh, I hate sweeties because they're so useless. They don't do anything for you, like barely fill you up. You have to eat so many of them to actually get full. And then But you want sugarcane for so that they can make pancakes. Or hearty fruitcake, whatever it's called. Those lower level recipes do not keep you very full. No, exactly. So that's why, like, I literally lived on cabbage for so long. Because I didn't want to cook anything until I got, like, the higher level stuff. At least if you have the DLC, you can get, like, the 3 ingredient cooking quite early, like, before you go to Moonbrook. Because you have the DLC kitchen thing. Which is, as soon as you have, like, ores, you can make it. Actually looked for it in here, so I don't know where it would be. Kiddo is asking what it is. Maybe. There it is. This is the DLC kitchen. It cooks 3 ingredients. So once you get, like, ore, you can make that, and you don't have to wait for Moonbrick to be able to make that. Okay, bye-bye, have fun. Oh yes, doggos, don't worry. Very special doggos. Everybody loves you. You're good. You're good. Don't fall off the couch. I was looking to go until Daddy got home. You need to take 2 seconds to record it. I'll let you do that. Okay, so just watch it then. Yeah. Bye-bye! They've made a new Scooby-Doo. Where, like, they completely changed the animation. And stuff. So, like, Kiddo is, like, obsessed with it. He's like, I want to watch it. It's at 4:30. I'm like, well, I'll still be streaming. He's like, oh, okay. Well, it's also at 7:30, so I'll watch it then. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Oh, bye-bye, doggos. Oh, shoot. I just realized her blanket is still in the washing machine. I forgot it. Watched it earlier today, but I wasn't here when it finished. So I didn't hear the buzzer. Honestly, I might run out of obsidian. I'll have to go scour my boxes and see if I have any stashed away anywhere. But hard to see. The downside to building an obsidian mountain is it's really hard to see in the dark. That will be starting soon. we might have to go, obsidian hunting. Can't even take a golem to do that because golems just destroy the obsidian. Yo, that's what I was doing. Oops. That's not good. Actually, I'm gonna be full up on gratitude points soon, so I can always just spend those. Uh, Obsidian. It amuses me how you only really have underwater sounds when your camera is underwater, not when you're underwater. Be like versus it only gets muted when the camera is underwater. That would be better. Can't get out of here fast, so I'm just gonna teleport. Hey, hydrate. That's a good idea. Thanks, Mother. Also, hello. How are you doing today? And a save. And a stretch. So we stretch while we save. Ugh. Visiting to say hello. Hello. That's part of why I stream, is because sometimes it can get boring just sitting around filling mountains by yourself. It's more fun when you have people to chat with. Alright. Slowly, slowly. We're getting there. Above water looks great. Below water needs work still. Is that a game? Yakuza Like a Dragon? Because I don't know many games. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know Dragon Quest either. I only know Dragon Quest Builders. And even then, Dragon Quest Builders 2. Okay, we're gonna have to fill this in. Oh, the turn-based combat? Or like with like the mana and stuff? Both. I was wondering if that wasn't. Characters can change classes and jobs and stuff. That's cool. I really, really, really hope that they make, whoops, what's going on here? Wrong tool. I really, really hope that they make Dragon Quest Builders 3 soon, because of what everyone talks about with like the different jobs and stuff, it sounds like if they can make it work for Dragon Quest Builders 2, like it would be really, really cool. Dragon Quest Builders 3. I don't know what I said. Oh, I might have been doing that on purpose. Was I doing that on purpose? Maybe. Fix that. I actually tried that a couple of different times. Never completed it to any point where it would be worth showing, or like, and I actually, because one of the times I was doing it with a friend on one of her Buildertopias, and then the other time I just destroyed the Buildertopia because I was like, it's not working, and like destroyed it. But yeah, no, that would be, if someone did that, that would be cool. Two. Alright, now I just have to figure out a way to make this work together. No, wrong way. I'm gonna build binoculars. Yeah, I really don't like AI art. I'm more impressed when people draw the thing. Yeah, no, it's especially bad when it's to scam or cheat people. But I don't like everything, like, because it's not, for me, it's not even something that can be done for fun, just because of how much energy it wastes to do it. Like the water consumption to keep the servers cool so that they can generate pictures is just so much. And there have been like neighborhoods in which they've built new data centers for like the AI. They're like being told to ration their water because the AI needs it. So I'm just very not for AI at all. And it's not, it has like, and it's not just because of the art or whatever. It's for like a whole whack of things. That's Hello, Elena Girl. Do you also hate AI or are you for AI? Hate it? Yeah. No, I also hate it for everything. Like it's not like a person didn't take the time to do the quote unquote art. And it's just like the impact it's having on our, like, on the environment alone is just so bad. So like I really don't like it. There we go. Yep, and like, you know what? That's your choice, Mithrin. Would I prefer if the majority of people didn't like AI art and AI art went away? Absolutely, 100%. But I'm not gonna like shit on anyone who's just doing it for fun once in a while. I'm just trying to connect, like, just like I can't really extend it much further. But I'm just trying to like make everything built up, and then eventually like I'll be able to add like an enemy and coral and stuff. So I just want it to look nice as much as I can get it to look nice right on the edge of the world. I should probably do is yeah, I have a bunch of basalt that I might. Whoa, I did not like that. I jumped. Oh, that's because there's nothing. I see. There's nothing here in this one spot here. I jumped over it, so. Mithrin, I literally just said that I don't care that you like AI art. I don't like it, and that's my decision. I'm not gonna shit on you for, okay? Like, I literally just said that before I replied to what Only Birds was saying. But yeah, Only Birds, I was thinking of using basalt because it is good for under the water, but I don't know. I haven't decided, so I'm just like building it, like shaping it all and building it with obsidian, and then I'll go from there after the fact, like when I'm actually decorating and stuff. I'll be able to go in and decide if something needs to be swapped to basalt instead. Not used to people not doing that. Hello, Missy. How you doing today? AI art depends on the application. I think AI in general can and has been life-saving. Time will tell. You got a little bit better at making the bustling, crowded city street. That's good. Yeah, it can be hard. Basically, you just gotta play with the shape. The shape of the buildings and like having a variety of shapes will really make a big difference for towns and stuff. I missed a whole line there. Look at that. You had a bad morning, but you're better a bit, about to sleep. Yeah, I am playing DQB2. Personally, I think, yeah, it makes things easier, but sometimes the process of learning it is like looking through an article. Like sometimes you do just need a straight answer, and that's good, but learning how to do it, research is also very good. They actually did research, Aluna Girl, where they got university students to who were writing, like doing projects. They divided them into 3 groups, and they were like, one group where they had to use like Wikipedia or like library encyclopedias and stuff like that to do their research. They weren't allowed to use any AI whatsoever. A second group which they could use chat GPT and whatnot to help them with their research, but like with gathering the information, but not with writing like the essay or the project. And then a third group which did all the research and writing of the essay and everything with chat GPT. And the people like, and then they would run like intelligence tests on them and like comprehension tests. And the people who used chat GPT for everything got worse the longer that they kept doing this. And then the people who had to do all the research and all the writing all themselves improved with cognitive tests. So yeah, it is worth learning to do stuff yourself. Okay, let's guess go like this. That's a little bit further from the... I don't know if I actually want to... Not sure what I want to do here yet. I will have to finish the other side first and come back to this side because I don't actually know. I just got carried away painting the sides. What? There should be no malicious monsters. I do not like the deep water. Oh my god. Wrong way. But not as detrimental this time. Say that regardless of the ward, or it'll say that regardless of the ward or not, which is very funny to me. Yeah, no, I was like, I'm like, I have a ward up. There shouldn't be any malicious guy, but like, it still said it. So I was waiting for it, the guy to show up, and then I remembered that he doesn't actually show up. The guy is part of the reason why I am terrified of the deep water in this game. The one time where you actually want it to be nighttime when you're building underwater. It's easier to see for some strange reason when it's night. Trying to figure out what I was doing with this mountain. You know what? Wrong button. This will be helpful. Come on, I wanna go into the water so that I can see what's going on. A little bit of an overhang there. You know what? And that makes sense. Then that means I can actually get closer to the bottom there. How close it is. Just need to make it all stick cohesive. Have I ever tried Spore? No, I have not. Accidentally killed one of the mermen before I was supposed to because I had the insta-kill weapon and it killed him. That's handy. My friend dared me to do it, and I was like, yep, I'm so cool. And I thought I was gonna die instantly. That's funny. The mechanics of the game are very silly at times. Halfway got through the habit of flattening land. I've been practicing building places that fit the land somewhat. That's good. It's good to build on multiple levels. Case in point. Multiple levels. Makes things more interesting. The ocean monster is easy to be killed. I have in regular distances brooms I can use to kill it if it approaches me because it never comes out of the water. I built this either floating platform or a 5x5 block side and a borderline around it with a hole in the middle, which I use to slay it from above. Once he starts rotating, I simply block the middle hole and you're saved. That's so funny. The best use for the mermen is in the snaps, yes. That is very good use of mermen. Also, that whirlwind effect that they do is fun if you can get it in a good snap. We have sun shining, or did we? Cloudy. Struggling to tell. They got a new race in Warcraft again? A new troll race. Interesting. Is there a reason why the characters don't attack the merman in the beach place? I thought they just don't fight underwater, but I'm starting to think they're just like... I was wondering that too. Why they don't attack them, and I
I don't know. I honestly don't know, but it's annoying because I'm like, okay, I got my good team. I'm gonna go fight the merman, and then they just stand there doing nothing, dying. I'm like, what? The new race in Warcraft is called the Heronir. Nice. Lower line to slay it. Yeah, no, it's cool when you make rooms to slay the merman. That's what I usually do. Like if I'm beside the ocean or whatever, I'll just like bigger bash into the side of the mountain, and then I build like then I can fight it in there. I don't know what I'm doing with this. Wrong one. They look like Avatar, like the Avatar movie, not the Avatar: The Last Airbender. I'm guessing. If I ever figure out how to make animatics, I'm gonna use their jumping me meme as the characters. Just watch Builder get jumped. That would be funny. I feel like it had something to do with like being underwater and like the builder not always wanting to stop underwater. So like like if they're fighting, then they have to catch up to the builder. Whereas then if they're not fighting, they'll just follow the builder. So if the builder chooses not to fight, which is what I think they figured would most likely happen. I don't know. I don't actually know. Just complete hypothesis. I would make the entire side of my underwater bits on my Isle of Awakening obsidian if it wasn't such a pain in the butt to do. I just really like obsidian underwater. Like, yes, the blue people. If that hypothesis is true, then why has the merman boss give you that statue to mess with people? So that you can use it as a decoration. on my one island, I have like this cave that you can like go into, and then like tons of seaweed, and then like I stuck a merman statue in behind the seaweed. Like, and even like the first few times that like I would be in there, I would like be like, whoa, oh yeah, that's not real. Before I got used to like, because it was my very first island ever. So before I got used to the stuff myself, I would spook myself a bit. I mean, if you like had a solid side like this and just bigger bashed into it, you absolutely could make like it would, the water would form a wall outside of it, right? Like if I do this, eventually, and then if I just put like one block there, now there's no water in here. So you absolutely could. Heck, even probably like doing something like this. I don't have the tool. Would probably work. Maybe. No, maybe not. Probably have to do that a little bit for one back. Right? Like, it just needs the half block to block the water from coming in. Alright, where... I do need to figure out what's going on with it. Oh, my food wore off. So much swapping tools. I don't think I've swapped this tools this often before. Eh. I use wooden blocks when I know that it's going to be filled and not be seen from the outside. The only reason that I currently, like, as I'm building this is that I'm using obsidian and not wooden blocks is because I don't know what is going to be seen and what is not going to be seen. So I use the wooden blocks when it's just for filling because it needs to be solid. But if I don't know what's going to be seen or not, then I tend to just like build it solidly with the material that I'm using. But like if we go pretty much like anywhere on the island, and the whole thing is filled with wooden blocks. Because I don't have to farm those, I can just make those. Oh, come on. Fortunately, when I don't know what will be seen and what will not be seen, I gotta just go with the obsidian. One here, but let's You're going to sleep? Good night. Well, I hope you have a good sleep. And thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you again. You know what? I think I'm actually going to I'm waiting for the just before dawn because that's the best time to build underwater, and so I'm gonna freeze time at that time. It starts to get bright underwater. Yeah, see very clearly. Yeah, you gotta put your island online. online, oh shoot, I don't know if I actually have it. I forgot to check. I have to take it off and check. It's because I think I turned it off at one point. So, yeah. You really need to you learn something new. That's funny. Alright. Wait for like one more tick. Alright, we'll go there. Invite visitors, and let's actually check the rules that I have set this time. Advanced options. Yeah, day-night cycle remove or disabled, weather disabled. So yeah. I did have the right. That's good. And now it will stay at this time forever. Which is not good for working on the land with obsidian because I can't see anything, but in the water it's great. I might have gotten the time not quite right. It's still better than with the sun blaring in. I guess it's also to the direction you're facing. Makes a big difference, because when I face this way, everything's a lot darker than when I face this way. Sucks because I'm kind of trying to do this way at the moment. Just move over here more. Do that. Get like a open mouth or something. Alright, I'm gonna just have to figure out how I'm doing this side, because that do not have a lot of room to wiggle with. If we can just do this properly. We'll build it out, and then we'll see if we need to knock some of it down. Hopefully we'll build it out. We'll look for more stuff. That. It's definitely like time of day and direction you're facing, which is very weird. There. See, and then that'll be a nice contrast. I need to get pink down here too, though. Maybe some yellow, black, all the colors. That's starting soon. But that's my goal. Maybe even like put some stuff like on the mountain itself. If only these lit things up a little bit better. They glowed. That'd be cool. Like lights under the water. Ads. It's up. I'm gonna run and up obsidian. Nope. Wrong one. This one. You're not religious, but we'll forever say that. So the yes. Secret underground storage. Yep. Ads are are a necessary evil. You should go for now. You have dinner date to get ready for. Ooh, that's exciting. Good luck on your dinner date. Popped in for a bit while your battery charges. Nice. Hello. How you doing? I might have to go. Oh, we'll see. Obsidian. Where art thou then? Down here. What's your Fools Redo series? Not as young as you used to be. It takes me longer to become drop dead gorgeous, you see. Oh, that's so funny. What? Oh yeah, food. Yeah. Have a great evening. Thanks for the afternoon training. No problem. Have fun on your date. We'll see you next time. YouTube series, the first one got cut short because I somehow deleted Malroth from existence. Oh dear. And that is why the developers don't like mods. Yeah, for reals. That is one serious soft lock. He's deleting Malroth. Yeah, do you think you can complete the game without Malroth? Kiddo's like, why? You can't complete the game without Malroth? It's like, no, probably not. No, like, dude, the story revolves around Malroth. I'm not even remotely thinking about Builder dying or anything like that. No, the story completely. Alright, I want to do... I'm gonna do this. Yeah. I can't really see what I'm doing. I'm gonna face the right way, but the right way is with my back right on the edge of the yeah. Alright, we're gonna go in close. I think that's what we're gonna do. There we go. Hello. Go help, dude. Okay. There. I think that should be good. That. Even play as him for 5 minutes? Yeah. Wasn't a mod testing various memory addresses to see what changes what? Interesting. I don't know what any of that means, but interesting, interesting. All that can we do? Lower this a little bit more. Like that. Go. This needs to go up a little bit, and then this can go up. I don't really want to go too much out. That. And a bit. My goal is to just have this be regular, if I can do that without the overhang. Because I have all this space to work with. The only reason I have the overhang over here because I have a lot less space to work with, and overhang helps make it so that I can put things down, like lower to the bottom better, faster. just have to, because this is gonna be a big wall. I might have to do something in there. Let's see. No, stop doing that. Huh? Way. Posture check. Shift to a better posture. Memory addresses of the game. For example, the address that points to max HP or strength. Oh, I see what you mean. I'm sorry, Alita Girl. I keep meaning to check the volume levels of my alerts because they jump scare me a lot as well. So hey, it's Zach. Hello, Zach. How you doing? Early stream, yeah, but it'll be probably ending soon. Apologies. I wanted to stream on Wednesday, but then Wednesday was a mess, a disaster. So I was like, you know what? I could stream today. I'll stream today. My husband's just like, why? What happened on Wednesday? Fully knowing what happened on Wednesday. Oh no. Some interesting eyes? What? Oh, the Zach waving. Yes. It's actually working out. So that's good. Messed up what I was drawing. Luckily you cannot do. Oof. Are you drawing digitally or on paper? Yeah. This is why I draw with like a million layers. Cause that way, like, if you mess up, you can just like erase without having to worry about everything else getting erased. You don't have great erasers for paper, so you would have been mad? Yes. Surprised Twitch doesn't support at least some markdown? What do you mean by markdown? You know what? I might go change my time a little bit. I am struggling in this corner to see at that one angle. So we will not yet. For example, when I typed eyes. I expected italics. Oh, that. Yeah, like on Discord when you type eyes between asterisks. Okay, give me that glorious pre-dawn. Let's try this. I gotcha. I understood. Hydrate. Good idea. I am perpetually forgetting to hydrate. Alright, I feel like this might be a better time of day. There we go. That's much better. I can see! Oh, my, I just noticed my stream on my laptop crashed. It's like 20 minutes ago. Frozen. Refresh that. After spending a whole day without hydrating. Oh no, gotta hydrate. Page unresponsive. Okay. Guess I don't get to see what this looks like on stream. That's why. Twitch is being terrible. Hang on, let me reset that. Hang on. Da, 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 da. Will you behave now, Twitch? You sure will. There we go. Your meals had a lot of water in them? Hopefully that's good. I find I'm perpetually dehydrated. Even when I try and drink tons, I still somehow end up being severely dehydrated. Pasta soup? Yum. Alright, let's see how this works out. Yo. Binoculars. Don't do that, that hurts. Yeah, that sucks. Okay. This. Why not? I have slime eyes hidden all over the island. There's more than one in some regions. Secret slime face, exactly. They are literally hidden all over the place. The box. What box? What? Oh. No, I literally just have them everywhere. There's 2 in the Water Kingdom so far. There's one that I remember in the Fire Kingdom. I think there's one in the Rock Kingdom. I sort of started putting them like after I'd finished most of the plant at Rock Kingdom already, so I would have to go back and like find spots to hide them, but don't know. You're gonna politely borrow the hidden smileys. Can always have your own hidden thing too. I did the slime face because of it's sort of my thing. It was a bit terrible slime time to choose, and I thought, let's try again. Another one. Yeah, Zach. Oh yeah, what's your cheeky idea? Terrifying. I put a garden behind the window for my scenic shower room. Yeah, that's essentially what I did. Yeah, I could show you. You can go see. The what? Crumble that. Deck. Oh, I can't. I'm online. I forgot. Forgot. Alright, now let's go. It's been a while since I was there. Maybe I'll steal their gratitude points. It got auto-modded, Luna Girl, but I saw that and I agree with you. Apparently perverts is not allowed to be typed. I don't know. It's apparently smart detection beta. So who knows what's going on with auto mod. Understand for why you don't like AI. Always make sure the showers are as close to the walls as possible with the windows just above said walls. Hides the important bits. Oh, I don't have to run over there. I can teleport. So this is what I did for my caramel done. I just made like an open kitchen dining room area. I turned, like I actually roofed over the bar a little bit. Made it a lot smaller. And then I made the blacksmith over here. Gave them toilets. And then the showers are over here. I put them by the pool. And then this is on the other side of the shower. Smithy plus glass, what could go wrong? It's fine. And then the little cactus garden. But they can't get to the cactus garden that's behind. So it's safe. And then this is my relaxation room. And I just like, I was going for like a resort look kind of thing over here with the silver bar. You know what's funny is this place don't get healthcare, but I got 3 bars. There's something I realized when I was playing through. I don't think they need healthcare. Yeah, the builder could get into that guard, but not the NPCs, and that's the important part. Yeah, Kid just pointed out that there's 4 bars here because I have the rooftop bar, the silver bar, the gold bar, and the under bar. And then one of my favorite things on here is the cactus guard. And then they just grow back. And then over here, I have my dwarves. Enormous mushrooms so that they can pick mushrooms for me. And then dormitory. With enough beds for everyone. And there's 2. And then this was Bab's room, which I think I gave to one of the other dancers. Maybe. Oh, it's still Bab's room. Oh well. There, that's my crumble done. Poor design for a cacti guard, no seeds, but no. If you don't hit them, you have to slice them to get the cacti. No, you don't. Because it never... See? It's just... the top is the part that has the seed. And so when I do this, see, you can see the mounds in the ground. There's still seeds and they grow back to being heads again. The top part is the only part that really matters, as long as you slice it. Yeah, I don't need new seeds though. I have endless cacti with this. I don't need the new seeds. Like, I don't want to have to replant them every single time, right? I just want to smack them and get the foods, and then move on, and they can regrow. Because when they get to be 2 blocks high, you have to replant them because the seed breaks and the whole thing breaks. This way, the seed doesn't break and it just stays there in a mound and grows back into a cacti that I can slice and get cactus steaks from again. So that's why I like that. Anyways, that's my crumble den, which we haven't visited in a long time. Yeah, I loved it. Like I love doing it that way because it just infinite food, it felt like. But I don't need cacti? They don't need cacti. Alright, let's see if I can go put my island back online. Well, actually, you know what? We should probably wrap up. Sorry. I said we should probably wrap up and my kid's like, yes! Not very long. Oh. Two, they put 2 entries in. Not very nice. This is not a living room. Also, not, oops, not your build. So, don't put it in the contest. So I'm hoping for Wednesday midday streams. Yes, I am hoping for like probably what'll end up happening is after lunch. Off to bed. Good night. Have a good sleep. Oh, hey, look, it's Zach. Cute little look, you're already in 9. There are a lot of living rooms. Just something you submitted for the sake of submitting. That's fine, it's cute. The people like it. I fell into the water. Gonna teleport back here so I can... Anyways, we are gonna be having dinner soon. Kiddo wants the TV. So, go to the beach for a sec? What? Well, I'm going to, but as you can see, I have plans for stuff on the beach. I just haven't gotten around to building it yet. And once I build those things, then I will know what needs to go here on the beach. No, that's just the joke. Anyways, sorry, kiddo was asking me questions. Yeah. Probably Monday night next though. So, we'll see you Monday for more builders. And it'll be longer Monday night. This is just a quick afternoon stream to try and get some work done. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. And we shall see ya Monday. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.